Hi, good everyone. This is Dannyokec, and this is my workstation. I'm working today, so I'm going to be working while gisting you all. I'm trying to do so many. I'm trying to be very creative. So you can see that I tried something different today. How does it look? Two sections of my computers. One is showing you the left, the other one is showing you the right. So practically, you're seeing both portion of my computers. Okay, that's that for that. So I'm trying to get into work now because there are lots of pending project I need to do. Every adjustment you should be looking. So let me start with the most important one. The reset password on the AdSense page is not working. Client has been complaining and everyone has been nagging at me. In fact, I even had somebody lately who was calling me names, and after I spoke to him, he said he lost access. I can't remember his password and they denied his access. I said, you can't remember your password or they denied you access. And then I figured out that he couldn't remember the password and he was trying to get my attention. I was very busy. So I told him whenever I'm less busy, I'll work on it, and I'm less busy now. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to first of all make sure people be able to get SMS verification on their computer or on their email or mobile phone. So remember that Twilio suspended us about a few days ago. We're working with Twilio. One day Twilio, just for whatever reason, I don't know how they compromised their system. And the next thing we discovered was we're on deficits about $1,500 in losses. So ever since then, I've not been able to use my Twilio account. So today I'm gonna be implementing a new Twilio account. But before I do that, there was a couple of things Twilio said there were some articles Philo said we should read, and part of those articles were supposed to show us how to was supposed to show us. Okay, I'm putting my password, so I don't want you guys to see my password. Hope you're not seeing it. Okay, good. Okay, so part of the stuff Twilo wrote. Twilo said your account could be compromised if you backed it up on GitHub and you happen to accidentally backed up, like, or you accidentally made your key public. So to start with, I am one guy who is on GitHub but is not on GitHub. When I see people tell me, "Oh, you're a programmer, let's see your GitHub profile." Oh, you don't have it on GitHub. I have series of repo. All my repos are private. I don't even bring my projects to the public. So even if I accidentally shared my work on GitHub, now only me fit see am because almost all my repo is private. I rarely go public. They hard. Apart from maybe I want create one free plugin where people fit use, which rarely happens. Okay, so they said maybe your GitHub, my SSID ID was showing, or probably somebody had or access to my website. So if anybody has access to my website, I think probably they should be blackmailing me and telling me they will release content and data and all that. So how will somebody have access to my website and the only thing they want to do is to get into Twilio? I don't believe that. Twilio is just coming up with different excuses. I even have two-factor authentication. If you like, have my username and password, you won't be able to access my account. That thing was an inside job. I don't know why companies don't even like taking blames. The other day, Flutterwave said, I don't know, they posted that they hacked Flutterwave 2 point something billion. Flutterwave came up to say they did not hack them. But they said some money were moved to some people's account and they froze those people's account. Okay, when I freeze people account, but when I see they claim say they no hack una. Like, I don't know if my system ever gets compromised. I think I don't have to hide anything about it, right? So I don't know what the game Stilo is playing. Minus 1,500. Let me carry 1,005 go pay owner. Almost 1 million plus. For me, we get two-factor authentication. Where they keep all my details, well protected. One more. I've created a new Twilio account. Oh. I created a new Twilio account. So I want to use that Twilio account now. But let me first of all, let me go and search for my. I will put my GitHub. Let me head over to Twilio and search for my SSID. Let me know if they even have, if what I say makes sense in any way. So I'll be going to Twilio. I'll log in on Twilio and I will try to, what's it called again? See how I can search for my SSID. So it's not possible it's actually going to be on my Git. And my Git is always private. That's in the saying. I use environmental variables, but even at that, my Git is private. So I don't make repos, public. Nothing that they talk, they pay me for a year. Okay, email address and password you enter is incorrect. Let me enter the new one that I did. Cover myself with. Password shall they usually show. Account is locked due to how many attempts. How many attempts what I do now? So when I get this kind of security, now they enter my account, come on 1,500. I never miss my password. If I changed the password last time, they forced me to change it. They said my account must have been compromised. I should change my password. I changed it. What I need now is to check my SSID. Don't worry, that will not be a problem. I can look for where that thing. Okay, that's true. That SSID, I can look for where I coded it here on the platform. But let me first of all log into my Twilio and okay, so now I've logged in with my password. What Twilio is telling me they will send me authentication. So what does that mean? That means they have two-factor authentication. Now this is my this is my auto phone. So this is the phone right now that they've sent the authentication to. People are commenting on my page now. When I wait first, I beg go. People are enjoying it, but okay, that's beautiful. I want to log into Twilio now. Twilio have not sent me verification. Okay, they said they're going to send it to this my number. Okay, my phone is on airplane, but I'm using Wi-Fi. So I've taken it out of airplane. Let me see. The SMS should have arrived by now. So let me wait a bit. It hasn't arrived yet. Okay, it has arrived now. So let me enter it. Okay, I'm entering the two-factor authentication. So I've always had two-factor. That's when they said compromise. Say compromise, okay. How? Compromise how, Kwano? And I searched online, lots of people were complaining the same thing. Lots of people were complaining the same thing. Okay, let me first copy my SSID so I can search here for it if it's in anywhere on my GitHub. It should be on my see, I'm not even in my private repo. Just imagine. It should be on my private repo because I back up my files there, so it should be on my private repo. Except I use environmental variable. You see, I might even use environmental variable. You know, even the environmental variable is a programmers already know what I'm talking about. If you don't know it, Google it. Okay, now I've seen it on my. I want to check something. Okay, Amy worked on this product, on this project, he cloned it. Okay, private repo. Private repo. Everything here is private repo. They're all on private repo. So what could be the problem? I don't know what the problem could be, but this time around I want to get extremely better at everything. So I'm going to be ditching my old Twilio account. I don't think they've taken out my bill or my outrageous deficit bill. See, I'm minus 1,155 suspended on top. Sent them messages, they're not replying. I even searched online and I was like, Twilio overcharge cause scam or whatever. I started seeing so many people. Depends on what you mean by premium rate, every number, blah 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 blah. Okay, this one is from Y Combinator. They're talking about Twilio's core core fraud problem, where people were complaining about how they had money on Twilio, their money can't finish, stuff like this. They message Twilio, Twilio is not talking anything. Like it's on so many blogs. My own is not different, and they don't want to answer me. I'll be creating a new account now. You see, I don't even have strength self to complain. I can't complain. There's no time for that one again. Okay, beautiful. So the first and the most important thing I want to do now is to fix this problem up. Now, um, this is the reset password, and I'm back here. So it's all to send you like an email address to get it done. It's supposed to send you like an email containing your code as along with an SMS too. So that's what I'll be doing right now. I think in order for me to do that, I have to go to modal, I have to go to contacts, and I have to try to edit this contacts. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I have my Twilio over here. Okay, so this is to text for Niger. This is to text for Twilio. Okay. Okay. Something I'm trying to. Okay, beautiful. So I'm going to start with moving on to my new Twilio account, the one I just created. They told me about one new API like that they have. With that new API, I'll be able to just verify text. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to proceed into that. There is this info beep I saw as well. Info beep, which is info then BIP. I don't know how good their services are. And when I tried using them to send, they were not sending at night. They were using their rule. There's this rule MTN have. Anything from like 8 p.m. now, you can send bulk SMS to MTN. So, but it's not making sense because the product has to be something that people can wake up 11 a.m. and people can wake up 1 a.m., 2 a.m. People can wake up anytime and use our website. So what do you mean by 8 p.m.? They won't be able to use it again till the following day, 7:45 a.m. Or it's like I think it's 8 p.m. to the following day, 8 a.m. that will start receiving. So this info beep is not even an option. But I created an account with them. Let me try it again first. It will even let me enter. Ah, we sent a pin to your phone number. Okay, these people they get two-factor authentication too. That's beautiful. I will try and see if I'll be able to use it. Like Twilio is even upsetting me. I heard of lately that was it Twitter? I think Twitter stopped using them because they said they were Twilio was generating false SMS or something like that. So let me get focused on. Hmm. Okay. So I've given them the two-factor. Why they're doing their thing? If I dey code and I dey make gist, it go hard. You understand? Because I code for hours. So that's where the problem is. But it will be the easiest way for me to make gist. We can talk. In fact, I would even love it. I would love to be having sections where I just sit all day and I code, you know. That I think I don't know. I think it's boring, but I'll be doing it. I think this is what I want to even be doing. I think it's gonna be more fun for me. You guys get to see how many angles on mobile phone. We get to see my left and my right. Okay, beautiful. You're seeing the screen. I don't know if you guys have heard of Blacklist or Reddington.
Trying it, but this is the best I can do. I appreciate it, Harold.
Okay, I wish I was streaming. It would have been beautiful. Okay, so how about I watch my movie while I am pausing once in a while to talk to you while I'm coding? You want to learn productivity. That's how I get productive. I'm always having an audiobook. It's not an audiobook, it's a tutorial. But this movie, The Blacklist, the central character of the movie, Raymond Reddington, it's like somebody I look up to. She have been seeing me on those my hats, those my cap I wear. I learned it from Raymond Reddington. So he's like this fictional character that I fell in love with his style, where he calculates steps ahead. Was a character I fell in love with. He has a private jet. He's into crime, yet still has his business portfolio. You know, he's well connected with the FBI. He's a fugitive whom, oh boy, Reddington be like the Sherlock Holmes with Pablo Escobar combined. Can't be one kind of smart detective, it's a big play chess. Move on. So it's a beautiful character. So I'm gonna be streaming The Blacklist season 9. It just came out, season 9. Came out yesterday or thereabout, so I'm hopping on it immediately. So I've not been able to work since morning because I've been mapping out some logics I'm supposed to use for work. But I want us to, I don't know how you can wait, how long it could be. I wouldn't want these videos to be, I don't want this video to be too long, and yet still as well, I'm not going to actually code for a few minutes. I would code for a very long time. So should I go on live stream? Live stream. I think I'll just keep it the way it is. Let's head to work. So before I stop this video, I want to fix up this SMS. I want to fix up SMS verification. After that, I would do another version of the tutorial. But this version of the tutorial will be a bit different. Okay, so let's hear from my mentor, Reddington.
They're about to blow up a church.
Okay, so I'm going to switch off the lights now. I have like an extra light coming here. That's why you can see me clearly. But I'm going to switch it off now. So if I do that, it's going to be a bit darker than it should. So let me try that now.